We're a few blocks. Standing in, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him on the inside, strike three. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied down the left field line. Martinez there to put it away for route number two. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy with a dive. It's in time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase his junior. One out. Now at the plate, Jay. Martinez, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And at first for him following the one-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. From the stretch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. And there's ball two now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Here comes the first pitch.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Zimmerman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Matt Joyce.
Center fielder, Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Popped him up. Taveras over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up
Third baseman, number 2.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Edmonds scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Avery Hastings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the third out. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in, Jim Edmonds trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is leading off the end. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Dozier is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, Matt Joyce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avery Hastings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Santiago Casilla answers the call.
Santiago Casilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Joyce is right there, one down. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1. The 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across. And a relay home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off with a
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. As a look, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Griffey at second. Tanaka at first with no out. Too high. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alex Wood is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Wood is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. And, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Matt Richie Ashburn. We called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 1-0 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and a strike. Tanaka at third. Dozier over at second. Zimmerman at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds. Leading off the inning, Allen Tavera. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Murphy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slow roller out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. One down. Ready once again, Avery Hastings.
Avery Hastings.
Now here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Strike two.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there, and the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Left side. Herder fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeYoung comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ashburn looks up. Gone! And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Sent in the air at the straightaway center. Ashburn is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Masahiro Brendan Drury is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. The pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Now playing center field, number 1.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Two and one to Edmonds.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Alan Taveras. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Ashburn has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Wood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a... Digging in and looking for more. Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A bouncer to the left side. Martinez is there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Riding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he's safe.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Este.
Tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ashburn on second. Bregman at first. 1 gone. Leiter in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Right fielder. Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ashburn is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Bregman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now at the plate, Brian Goat. Tommy Kingley answers the call from the dugout.
Tommy Kingley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man Afternoon baseball for you now on the digging in, Daniel Murphy. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Daniel Murphy.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager on the grass. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here with that base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Here's a high pop-up. Edmonds is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third,
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Here's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. DeYoung takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
To third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jim Edmonds.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch popped up. Seager is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit to first. Edmonds ranges to his left. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez is there, and they breeze through this. Into the box, Alan Taveras, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit down the line at first. Stargell right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Paul Hamill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Cespedes is going to have room out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen.
Number 31.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Murphy calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
This guy's one of the best. Bunters in the league.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. To his left, Seager. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounce down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Hit high and deep to left field. And it bangs off the monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow.
He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He'll start off the fifth in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90%? Percent of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth, and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The 0-2 once more. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edgar Martinez goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Turner's got it, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch, and he takes ball 1. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped him up. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
This is pulled into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. Grounded to short. To his left, Seager. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Saberhagen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 31.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Murphy shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And it's fouled away.
If you're going to get a
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Edmonds has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. No hits to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1-1. Here's a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Reynolds scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Riding in once again, Corey Seager. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. Late that time for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Martinez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Willie Stargell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's ready once again. Alan Taveras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again. Kenny Vargas is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 19.
Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is under it. 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. A ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the end. Striding in to start the 9th, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air now out to right field. Reynolds over to his left, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses there, 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 4.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers.